So I figured I would just chat about why we're doing this. My husband and I bought this house at the end of 2020, right? Like, we put an offer in July, and we actually waived we waived our inspection. We put in an offer sight unseen. I mean, we had driven by it, but that's pretty much it. And we put in an offer over asking price. I had showed it to my husband. I was like, oh my gosh, look, it's a half of an acre. It's in the city that we want to live in. But he was like, no, it's too much, which now thinking back, like, oh my gosh, you couldn't get. Anyway. But I got him to go look at it, and we drove by. I fell in love with the property. The owner at the time, the old owner, he ended up being outside, and we ended up chatting with him, and he offered us to bring us on a tour inside, but we were like, no, we're not gonna, disrupt your day like that. That's kind of weird. But he walked us around the whole property, and we just loved it. It's in such a good neighborhood. And so we put in the offer. They accepted it. We didn't end up closing until November, though. And as soon as November hit, we started. We got in there. We started taking off this brick facade. We started covering up the linoleum floors in the kitchen. The people who lived there before us smoked, so we hired a professional team to come in and deep clean every surface of that house. And then we paid somebody to prime all the walls. My in-laws came up. They were so helpful with anything that we needed. They painted rooms, they cleaned cabinets, they did everything. My amazing dad and my amazing brothers came in, and they helped my one brother with painting all the ceilings, which I hate doing. So he did all of that for an exchange of some measly pizza and Chipotle. We're cleaning, we updated everything. We kind of just gave it a facelift. And then I think it was like the second weekend in December, we moved in. We knew that we were going to be doing a big project on this house. We knew we wanted to put an addition on it. We did hire an architect. And she was great, but it ultimately ended up not being feasible for us. So that was, plan A, I guess. Another thing that we found out later was, remember how we waived the inspection? We found out later that our basement, you could stick a screwdriver right in it. You could stick your finger into the cinder block. It was completely rotted. There was nothing really we could do about it. Our next plan was to pick the house up, fix the foundation, put a new foundation in, and then lower the house back down. That turned out to not be a great plan, because we would be spending about $150,000 to $200,000 just to lift it up, get the foundation, and put it back down. And then we would be left with a house that we didn't really like. We would just be kind of back to square one, just with a new foundation and $200,000 out of our pocket. Our basement was also only 6 feet tall, and I am 6 feet tall. My husband is 6'3". So we didn't fit in the basement. It just wasn't anything down there. It was old, it was smelly, damp, it was a lot of spiders. Way too many spiders for me. That plan, we kind of got rid of that one. Okay. Oh, my genuine reaction to seeing the walls gone.
Some of the walls.
Oh, man.
Yeah, wait till you go upstairs.
Wow. It's all gone. That's crazy. Whew. Ceiling too? Oh, what? Wow, it's like feels so big up here. They didn't touch this room?
No.
From this angle, it kind of looks like there should be stairs going up.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I think there technically could have been.
Hey guys, coming at you from what should be day 2 of construction. Unfortunately, it has not started because we have not gotten our building permit yet. We were supposed to have it in hand as soon as we gave the building department our clean asbestos report, which is why all the drywall is gone. Unfortunately, it has taken a little longer than it should, and we have not been able to start at all. The building department has had our permit paperwork for what? 13 weeks. So we knew going into this that our building department is not very good at getting things done on time, or, you know, they do not get things done in the time slot that they tell you they're going to. We knew that. But this is very frustrating. We allotted more than enough time for all this. So we are going to go to the lake and try not to think about how we haven't started yet. Hey guys, today I'm at the house. I just got here. Oof. It's raining and there's a thunderstorm coming. Gotta be quick because I have the kids with me, but Amazon dropped off a couple packages. They actually tried to yesterday, but they saw the state of the house and they were like, there's no way that the package was supposed to go to that. But we got it. We're gonna get the mail and we're gonna head home. I'm in the elevator this morning heading up to the building department in City Hall to not bribe them at all. So I didn't film in there because it was really small and I felt kind of awkward about it, but I don't know if that worked. Hopefully it did something. Probably not though. But the inspector did say that we should have our permit by the end of this week for sure, which is great. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten this far, please comment down below if you have any advice for us, or if you've gone through this yourself, and if you have any tips for us. We would really appreciate it. Thanks for all the love on the first video blog. I'm not very good at this, but we're trying it out. So thank you, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to follow along. Bye.